Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Shovel Knight playthrough. We are playing through the Plague of Shadows campaign. We've completed 3 of the Order of No Quarter stages. We're going to move on to our 4th one now. Going to go to the Lost City and the Lair of Mole Knight next. Afterwards, we'll go to the Armory, do some of the map stuff that we haven't done yet, and pretty much move on from there. So let's go ahead and get this started here with the Lost City. Lost City is honestly, I think, a pretty difficult stage for Plague Knight. And it's interesting because I feel like there's one section that gets easier for Plague Knight compared to Shovel Knight, but there's another section that gets harder because it's Plague Knight. It's really interesting how this game is like kind of just distributed along all the different characters. Like basically every character feels different, and like different sections of the game can become more difficult based on who you're using. It's, again, just a really neat how the game is kind of laid out that way. It shows what kind of a great and kind of, again, balanced game this is. So let's do this. Going to be a little careful here. Okay, so we got that. I don't think there's any other plague coins in that room. I think it's just the 2 that you see. They do sometimes hide plague coins behind, like, these, like, blocks. Or, again, not plague coins, cipher coins, whatever. But, it's usually when there's, like, only a few of them. There's, like, huge, like, collections of these blocks. They won't usually try to hide them in that way too much. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to use a bomb just to get rid of them. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. There we go. Boom. Boom. Thank you for the food. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. Whee! Ow. For a minute I thought the fish bombs, like, always destroyed these guys in one hit, but I guess not. Man, these guys do not go down easy. So, here's the part that actually gets trickier when you're playing as Plague Knight. I recommend, like, honestly, using this is honestly not too bad of an idea, because there are times where you can get kind of messed up due to some of the enemies in this room. Particularly the ones that kind of fly around, like these guys. These guys are really, really annoying. Because, again, they just... if they get out of that cage, they'll be flying around, and because of Plague Knight's knockback, it's just really, really hard to deal with. And see, how'd he get free? How'd he get free there? Oh, it's because of the backfire from my... from that. That's how he got free. So maybe it's, like, not a bad idea to get rid of that, that ammunition then, just to kind of make sure you don't have to deal with that. Also, why is that fire thing not firing now? He was firing the previous time, but he didn't fire that time for some reason. Okay, so after I get to this next room, I'll probably... Okay, let's switch to... I guess you? I know these don't really help too much, but again, I don't want, like, the whole point of this is to not break this guy free. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any cipher coins up there. We do miss a little bit of gold, but that's okay. Honestly, we could still probably get the gold right now. Whatever. The main importance is just getting to that next checkpoint. That's the thing I'm most worried about right now. Boom, boom. That's honestly a pretty good bomb for kind of those, like, kind of mini bosses or large enemies. That's kind of nice that kind of works like that. Okay, so as usual, we have a Plague Knight exclusive section. Now, in between this recording session and the previous one, I did actually finish my practice playthrough of Plague Knight's campaign, because admittedly, I hadn't had that completely done yet. I gotta say, when it comes to these stages, make sure you check all the rooms very carefully, because there were a couple of instances where I actually missed a cipher coin that was just like hidden in a wall in one of these rooms. And it's very obnoxious to have to replay a stage for one cipher coin in a lot of the instances. Especially when it's one. Especially, not even because of the one coin trope that I've just been plagued by my entire YouTube career. But again, a lot of things you gotta look out for. Like right there, that wall up there could easily be a cipher coin location. So there's the Dust Knuckles, which we will not be using because Plague Knight is not a fighter. I mean, I guess he is a fighter, he just uses potions for fighting. Not his fists. I don't think there was a cipher coin there. If there was, I'll be mad, but I don't think there was. Not near to you. Wait for these little fishy to go away. Okay, so I think we're done with that section. We're back here now. So now we can continue on and do more of this stage. I'm just very, very careful with Plague Knight now after... I mean, especially after playing the rest of the game now with Plague Knight, like... Some of the later stages get just absolutely ridiculous! Come on! That knockback is so stupid. I seriously hate how easily he gets knocked back all the time. It's ridiculous. At least we don't have to re-go through that section again. And see, that was kind of risky that I did that, because if I just grazed that enemy, I would have had to redo the whole stage again, surely. Okay, so let's do this. Boom. Well, I got the Plague Coin, just didn't get it the way I wanted to. And like, again, you can use the platform to save yourself in instances like that. It's just... It's such a sudden thing that I can't react fast enough whenever it does happen. Oh my god, seriously, come on. Oh man. You know what, I'm gonna go back to my old kit. I think it's this one. Wait, what? Or is it this one? Okay, it is that one. Oh my god. Whatever, he's dead. Okay, we made it past that part finally. Sorry again for that taking longer than it should have. Let's actually get some more cool stuff now. I believe this is one of the music tracks from my understanding. Whee! Oh god. Oh, I didn't have the... And see, like, I find that I just unequip the platform thing just randomly. I meant to use that before I actually fell. Oh my god. See, this is why I can really only do one video per stage, because these stages just take way too long. Is it my fault for being bad? Probably, but... I want to get these back. I want to get these back. Okay, I got him back. Whee! So yeah, this is where, well, before I do this, I don't think there's any cipher coins behind here, but I just want to be sure before I... Thank God those don't go through the wall. That would have been pretty bad if they did. So I believe this is where we're going to find Chester. So we're going to get a new power-up. Smoke bomb. Stand in the cloud to become invulnerable, even on spikes. So yeah, this is basically, I guess, Plague Knight's version of the Phase Locket, I guess. It is interesting how all the characters have kind of like items that are, you know, somewhat similar to the other characters. They just work in kind of different ways. Yeah, this is normally where we get the Dust Knuckle, and we'd be using that to kind of get through this. But not this time. Now we use Smoke Bomb. Seems like it actually lasts a little longer than the Phase Locket, too, which is interesting. Or, yeah, Phase Locket. That's the name of the power-up. I was right the first time. Okay, so now we have the bouncy goo section, as I like to call it. Bouncy, bouncy goo. I was actually kind of hoping for the fish. Or not the fish. That was the fish. I was kind of hoping for the life potion, because we need some more of those. Right, I have to actually knock it into the lava. I can't just push it with my feet. Okay. There we go. Bounce. Oh, right, I have to do the... Damn it. Come on, Plague Knight, you can do this. You're smart. You know how to do puzzles. There we go. Guess I didn't need that technically. So one thing that's kind of nice about Plague Knight here is that he can actually get those gems up there. I don't know how Shovel Knight's supposed to get up there. Unless it's just like a jump that he could make that I just couldn't quite figure it out on my end. almost like slid off right there. Okay. I don't think I need to hit that. I can just fly up here and go this way. This part is kind of dangerous. I think I'm just going to tank a hit here. You know what? I can do this. The good thing about Plague Knight is he has the slow descent. Really not dangerous whatsoever. Seriously, I'll say it again, I've said it many times. If you're playing Plague Knight for the first time, just use the slow descent all the time, because it's the only way you're going to get used to the... just, again, the physics of the charge jump. May not be the fastest way to do it, so if you're trying for, like, all the achievements, I think especially the speedrun one, then, yeah. Much different story, but since we're not doing that... Oh, right. I opened the chest, I just have to get the contents inside. So I'm not sure about this part. Do I just duck? Or, okay, I don't even have to duck. It's funny, because there's not really much of a ducking animation in this game. You just move like 1 centimeter down. Which I guess is still technically ducking, but is it though? Okay, so we have one of these sections again. Again, be careful. Although it kind of sucks, because like right here, like we obviously have to follow these guys. I'm doing not too bad. Let me wait till these guys get out of the way. There we go. I believe that's all of them. I think we have all the cipher coins, so we're good. I don't have a lot of the potions, so I'm not going into this fight with with full health, but that's okay, because again, Mole Knight's not one of the tougher members of the Order. Oh, sorry, I just kind of skipped through that dialogue there. Hee hee, I'm afraid I'm not exactly here to help with your dig. But I'm certainly here for demolitions. Hee hee, ha ha ha, boom! I should have known you were just gonna clown around. Can't let that happen on my watch. Let's make this quick. Yeah, sorry about kind of just skipping that dialogue a little bit. But it is kind of nice with Plague Knight, you can kind of combo him a little bit. Like, he's already, like, almost dead. Take that, jerkwad! Okay, well, we got another essence. The essence of Mole Knight. It sounds like he's selling like a perfume or something. And yeah, there we go. That insufferable Mole Knight escaping that sweltering lost city had me dancing for joy. You dancing? I can't even imagine what that'd look like. You see, yes, preposterous, So what are we working on? Okay, well, we can do research. That's all we can do with Mona right now. So, we need 80 cipher coins. And I believe this is the last upgrade for a while, if I'm not mistaken. Like, the last set of upgrades you can buy. Wow, and that's my whole notebook. Thanks so much for helping me with my research. It means a lot to me. What's that scribbled in the margin there? Honestly, I'm not sure. It probably wouldn't work, even if we collected every last cipher coin. Anyway, that's everything. Check out our full arsenal. I think that is actually what we're going to be doing, but we'll worry about that later. So yeah, the rest of her stock is in. There are like a lot of things to buy, obviously. I guess I'll just get one of... Well, I can't get one of each because... Yeah, I can't get the burst. So we'll just get all of the first ones. So we get the drop casing, we get the sparkler powder, pulses damaging sparks, but the case is harmless. And got the impact fuse, which explodes on contact, which that is kind of nice. But we won't be able to get these yet, obviously, but that's okay. Can't really buy anything else right now either. But I will go ahead and at least turn these in to Percy here. And I guess with that we'll actually move on. Like I said, I wanted to check out the Armory in this video since we haven't done that yet, and it's available. I believe Baz will also come probably around here soon too, so we'll probably also deal with him. So let's see. Mr. Percy is calculating trajectories. I love watching him work. He's always right on target. Oh, God. Part of me doesn't really agree with that. But in the meantime, we can actually, like, kind of take a look at what's going on here in the Armory. We can't do a lot. In fact, as you can see, we're kind of in the background here. We're not... Hey, Shovel Knight's here. What's that jerk doing here? Oh, and there's Baz. Did we actually get everything here in the armor outpost? We got all the coins. We have to get all the music tracks, obviously. But before we do, let's actually do this now. Ah, just in time. I've set our coordinates directly to a faraway trove of treasure and armaments. Best of all, it's completely unguarded. I want to believe you, Percy, but our last direct flight was directly into the ocean. I can't afford another set of waterlogged bombs. Fear not, friend. I have quadruple-checked my numbers. I just need to change out the torcing rod. That's a cheap fix, only 50 cipher coins a pittance for our institution, yes? Do I even have that many? Oh, I guess I'm not doing this. Well... Guess we'll do something else then. The thing is, I don't think I have enough time to do... Well, I can't even do this because it's unguarded. I guess we're ending this video kind of early. Whoops. I didn't realize you needed 50 cipher coins for that, though. That's really weird. Well, either way, let's go ahead and fight Baz, I guess. Ah, Polar Knight. I had some business I had to... No, wait, never mind. It's just a commoner. Ugh, forget the stupid Order of Nor Quarter. Maybe I just need a new angle, something where I can show off my big, huge brain. Hey you're a scientist, right? You sure look like one, so if I beat you in a fight, then I'll become a scientist. Heh, I have absolutely no idea what you're going on about. Ha ha ha, I see my natural science talents are already messing with your mind. Check out this string theory. Oh, I get it. It's a rope. String. Funny. Humorous. Funniest guy ever. Baz ain't too bad. I mean, he wasn't bad anyway, but... Although he is, honestly, putting in some work on me here. Hehe, looks like the only thing you should be hitting is the books. That's one more loss for the Baz. I guess I'll just stay here, since I ain't no good at nothing. That's sad. Don't do that. I almost died, by the way. I had only like half of a heart left. Okay, so with him done, looks like there's nothing else opening. So yeah, I guess I'm just ending the video here. So yeah, next video could be a long one. Not only are we going to try to go visit our good old Explodatorium. But also, like, I also want to check out the museum, or the Hall of Champions, or whatever it's called. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll also finally check out the Armory. Yeah, that's my plan of attack for next time. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys then. Talk to you guys later. Later, folks.